Hey guys, it's Flying Gato, and I'm here to put together another video for you guys to answer another question. And the question is, how has the car been treating me for the winter? How is the car during the winter? How does it behave? It is currently snowing. There's some snow on the ground. There's salt all over it. And I just wanted to do a quick roundup while it's snowing to show you guys that this car has been really great, honestly, during the snow. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to show you guys the snow while I'm driving around, so let's switch up perspectives. Alright, so here we are. What better way to show the traction control system and how great I think it is than to get some road with some snow still on it. And unfortunately my driveway is one of the few roads that still has snow on it, so let's go ahead and try it out. I thought that was pretty damn good. And the main thing I want to emphasize here is that the traction control is not very intrusive. It'll let you spin out for a little bit, let you have some fun. A little bit of spinning there. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's do that hill over there uphill instead of going downhill. I'll show you that. Alright, so the main thing I want to focus here is the fact that the traction control lets you spin. It doesn't cut off the fun too fast. So let's concentrate on that as we go up my hill. Alright, ready. First gear, full stop. Really cool. Lets it spin a little bit and keeps you under control of the car. This traction control, and I don't know if the other traction controls are the same, but it's on par to the BMW traction control that I have in my 335D. And while that one has a lot more work to do because of all the power that has, this thing is very well suited to the car. Alright, so let's go ahead and just take it for a drive and talk about the rest of the quirks of the car in winter. Alright. So the quirks of the car, let's go over them quickly and maybe show this traction control working really well again. Nice. I love the traction control in this car. I thought I'd never say that of any car. You know, they're very intrusive usually. This one's not. Anyway, the quirks of the car. One of the most annoying things, and I will include this in my list of things that I don't like of the car in another video, but I'll say it here, is the fact that this car takes forever to warm up in the winter. It takes anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes to get up to proper operating temperature when it's below freezing out. Understandable that it's cold out, etc., but I haven't had any car before that take that long. You know, I've even driven a Fit around and that doesn't have that problem. It basically leads to me having to deal with a cold car all the way to the parking lot. Now, I've done this and I've turned the car on for about 5 minutes to let it warm up, and it doesn't warm up almost at all. That's pretty huge, and I think it's the fact that it's such a small engine and that it's such an efficient engine that it doesn't really warm up as much as other engines do. So, you know, as you may or may not know, an engine warming up, the actual heat energy of the engine is actual waste. So it might be because the engines are so efficient that it doesn't warm up as fast, but this car takes forever to warm up. It's really annoying sometimes where, you know, I'm getting onto the highway and I can't really put the throttle down too hard because it's still not warm yet, and you want to be very careful with a turbocharged car, and if it's not warm. And I'll explain that in another video, or maybe you can go to Engineering Explained and he'll explain why you don't want to do that. But yeah, that's one of the first biggest quirks that I wanted to talk about. Second thing I wanted to mention is that this car does tend to fog up rather quickly. I've read that it's because the fact that the cabin is very sealed up, and you kind of feel it when you close the windows. When you open and close the windows, you feel it kind of ka-chunk closing up really tight, and that's good for efficiency, and it's pretty good for sound deadening as well. But it does fog up a lot, so you end up using your HVAC system a lot more than I'm used to. Again, not a big deal, but it's one of the quirks. The other thing is the fact that this does not have intermittent wipers, and what I mean by that is all you have is 1, 2, 3 different settings, and that's it. You don't have different speeds. You don't have a little dial that you can dial the speed. None of that. On the sport models and the LX models, you do not have that feature. It's as I'm talking, the windows are fogging up here, so I have to turn on my vents. Sorry if you hear some wind noise. That's the thing I was talking about before. The other thing I wanted to say is that the backup camera is fairly terrible. Let me show you that now. Alright, so here's the backup camera, and whenever there's a little bit of snow or even some rain, that's what you can expect to see. Not much. I mean, it's kind of foggy, it's kind of grainy, not that great, so don't get used to it. Make sure you use your mirrors. Yeah, back to me. And really, that's really it for the quirks. Other than that, this car is an excellent car to have in the winter time. It's front wheel drive. It's, you know, I've dealt with some snow already. Today's not really a snow day. It's, you know, maybe, you know, a quarter of an inch got on the ground, and I was driving around in it. It was just fun. The tires that come with it are really good tires. They're pretty sticky in any situation. Obviously, winter tires will do better, but in what I've driven, perfectly fine, not bad at all. The other thing I wanted to say is that in the winter, you know, because it gets cold air, it feels much faster than when it's warm out. Not much faster, but if you feel the performance difference, it's a good feeling. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and enjoy your car, your turbocharged hatch, and have some fun out there, because when it's cold out, that's when it's fastest. Other than that, I mean, like I said, great car, pretty reliable, no issues in my end at all. I've only got about 1,600 miles on it so far, and I'm loving it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, and like I said, like I always say, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, if you want me to do something, I'll give it a try. Put it in the comments below, send me an email, go to my Flying Gato page at New York Gato on Facebook, or on my Twitter, or on my Instagram. I'm more often on my Instagram, so if you want to go take a look at my Instagram, that's it. It's Flying Gato. Join me on Drive Tribe. That's Power of Dreams on Drive Tribe there. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.